opener between the Tigers and the Blues. Footy, it's great to have you back. It's time to get our first guide on who has improved, who has stagnated, and who has gone backwards. The footy is back, and it's an exciting time of year. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. Friday night footy is go. Pitnet wins the first tap. Walsh only knows one way. Nankervis, he's stopped in his tracks. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Nankervis slaps it out. Cripps, Hewitt. Can he find a teammate? Silvani. Moving the footy laterally. Broad wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Pitnet with a big fist. Normally delivers. Hewitt. Silvani. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's generally a good kick. Cripps had his name written all over it. They're a big chance here. No one can mark. Grimes. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Prestia in the thick of it as ever. Crunching tackle. Hopper will be important as always. He's a slippery customer. Nankervis leading from the front. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Doherty spoils. Martin, he's set upon. McIntosh, he hasn't kicked it very well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Lynch, an ever-present threat. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers on the board first. The big men fly. Cripps, Walsh. Time to measure the kick. Fisher, that one was always his. He's off. What's he got on offer? He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Touch and go.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Aggressive with the kick in. Rioli working hard and being rewarded. They can't catch him. Throws it on the boot. Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't struck that well at all. Cumberland marks and will surely convert. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Tigers are up and about early. Pitnet with a deft tap. Akers, what can he manufacture? Hewitt, through the centre square he goes. Martin wins the contest hands down. Lays it off. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
Good match so far. Pitnet got his palm to it. Akers, Hewitt. He's so clean with the footy. Martin on a lead. Curnow drops into the hole and marks.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He can put them in front, and he does.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
Two goals each for the quarter. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Hopper, they'll need to limit his influence. Pickett. The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. He's been busy so far. Pitnet, great body work. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hewitt, all alone in the centre square. Bolter takes an excellent grab. Kicks to a contest. Defence 101 there. Hopper. Desperate defence. Saab is calm in a crisis. Clever kick. Hewitt. He's got support. McGovern. Cripps. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Martin. Centering ball. Taranto fumbled it like a cake of soap. Had some assistance. Cripps. This will break the deadlock. They're a goal in front.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
Away we go once more. Pitnet wins it down. Cripps absorbing the pressure. Walsh, that's good vision. Saad in some space on the wing. Incisive handball. McGovern out of the congestion. Towards half forward with the kick. Martin read it well and claims the mark. They're moving the footy quickly. Mackay is so strong one-on-one.
They've hit the ground running and a goal here will give them a handy break.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Blues with a break now. Pitnet wins it down. Hopper trying to find a path. That'll be play on. He's just about kicked the cover off it. McGovern went bang. Martin, Cumberland. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Rucks go at it. Hopper, the pressure is fierce. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
The Blues with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers found themselves on the wrong side of the clearance count in the first quarter, and it's a key reason why they're behind on the scoreboard. They need their key ball winners to bring a harder edge and at least break even in the clearances.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Pitnet got his... palm to foot. Chera on the same page as his ruck. Thought his way through it. That's a strong mark. Some people can't kick that far. Saad can run and carry. The Blues looking ominous. Curnow takes the mark and can extend the margin.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal. He's got it. These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Pitnet had his measure. today. Chera, they're going hammer and tong, looking to extend this margin. Curnow, strong grab.
The Blues have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Tigers are in danger of being run over. The two big men do battle. Chera, Akers, that's an... Aggressive handball. Fisher, Bolter, showing why he's such a good defender. The Blues forcing them out wide. Rioli at centre half back. Gets his kick despite the heat. Martin crosses the paint. Young fumbles it. That's a bit of a waste. Saad, the Blues are bringing great energy. Chera, away he goes. The Tigers are chasing tail. Cripps sees something he likes, picking their way through. This is good ball movement. Delightfully done. Saad, Prestia, chops it off. What a game he's having. They've given it back.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Blues are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Chera displaying great endeavour. Terrific tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Pitnet is giving him a bath. Chera, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. They've got time to put the kettle on. Revolt, keen to get the ball moving. Blasts away. McGovern tries to spike it out of the danger zone. You can't question his commitment. They're playing with purpose and poise. Chera, McIntosh. Can he impose himself on the match? Cumberland got to the right position and hung on. He's off. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All about hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Nankervis palms it down. Chera, Doherty. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Martin marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Tigers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Pitnet has been dominant in the ruck. Chera, Akers, Walsh, Fisher. They're building something dangerous here. You can see their confidence growing. Bolter is there to thwart that play. Rioli takes it at centre half-back. He's put the foot down. Can he hit a target? Saar has it now on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Prestia judged the flight well. Gives it everything. Taranto squeezes the kick. That didn't travel far enough. Big ball to be won here. Punched away. Doherty will tidy up. The Blues are playing some great footy. Cripps sees something he likes. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Martin after it. Hewitt doing the grunt work. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Pitnet wins it. Akers. Walsh pounces. That's not a mark. They're looking good. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Struck it well. No problems there.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Tigers have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Pitnet showing his skills. Hewitt, is anyone home? Curnow uses the body well.
This is a tall order, but if anyone can do it, it's him.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Broad heads wide with the kick in. McIntosh takes them on. Catch me if you can, he says. Can they find a late goal? Thumped away. McIntosh needs a good decision. Bit of a nothing kick. Walsh affects the turnover. Dishes it off. Young. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked that they didn't see this coming. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Blues put in a terrific first half. They're getting first use out of the ruck. Their midfielders are capitalising on that, and their forwards are getting more opportunities than their counterparts. This one's theirs for the taking.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Pitnet has rucked tirelessly. Hopper. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. McGovern making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bolton. That's almost worth a kick. Pickett. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
The Tigers have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Pitnet wins it down. Cripps competing fiercely. Pickett popped up out of nowhere. Heads towards half forward. Saar got a fist in. He's not one to take a backward step. Good penetration on the kick. That's poor play. Probing ball. Akers. They cannot keep him quiet. Fisher. They're huffing and puffing. Curnow is hard to beat one-on-one. Clever handball. He's got it!
You have to show more respect than that, or it'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Tigers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Pitnet slaps it out. Cripps, that's skillful. Fisher What a hand pass. It's a tough game. Chera, that was almost handed to him. This might be a chance for the high flyers. McGovern clears the area. Prestia does well under pressure. Desperate defence. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Bolton runs in and bangs it home.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Tigers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Good ruck work. Taranto looking for 2 in a row. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Martin, it sits, and he's in business. It's a goal!
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Pitnet gets his hand to it. Hopper, he's suddenly a popular man. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Nankervis got his palm to it. Chera gathers. McIntosh desperate to win it back. Kicks to space. Walsh didn't need to be asked twice. Chera sees something he likes. Searching kick. Flostone takes an excellent grab. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Who's front and centre? Doherty. They can smell victory. Walsh on centre wing has marked. Cripps kicks inside the forward 50. Curnow had his name written all over it. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Silvani is so strong one-on-one.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Tries to bend this one through, but it's unsuccessful. One behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Straight down the guts. Hopper. Penetrating ball. Taranto. Breaks the line. Can he be the fire starter? Alarm bells are ringing. Away he goes. Kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Tigers having a good patch. Pitnet had his measure today. Akers, Cripps, Doherty. He's off. He might have thought about the corridor. Rioli wins it back. Great mark. Nankervis seizes the moment. Kicks inside the forward 50. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. I've liked his game today. Doherty. Play on. Ignoring the corridor for now. McGovern. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Not his finest moment. Can they keep the footy this time? And out of play.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Blues are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Pitnet wins the tap. Chera. He's run into trouble. Nankervis. Short pass. Looks good. Taranto. Set sail for home. And he is delivered.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. The big men fly. Akers, Pitnet, Hewitt navigated the traffic. Martin. Curnow. Strong grab.
For number 4.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Blues with a bit of breathing space now. Pitnet palms it down. Rioli gets the kick away. McIntosh lowers the eyes. Prestia. Careful ball movement. Revolt. How will the umpire see this? Turned over. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. That's a strong mark. Good hands. Newman. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Martin makes position. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hopper wins it back. Needed to be clean and wasn't. They've put themselves under pressure. Akers, Cripps, goes off the ground. Curnow with a chance now. It's a goal.